no.
There we are. We're on.
Hey!
Oh, we're echoing. Yeah, nope, that one's muted. There you go.
Hi.
Take that one down. We're so good at this. Very good at this. You got it? You got it. You got it. All right.
All right. Hi.
Welcome to the Orlando Dog Cafe now. Oh, we're gone. Goodbye, everybody.
I got my puppy around here somewhere.
She'll be around at some point.
Yeah. Big day for Ahsoka.
Yeah. So welcome to Cooking with Nick, an annual tradition on this show. And this year, in honor of Tom's favorite restaurant and the fact that I bought this board. You want to show? We can switch to this camera, too. I don't know if that's better before you drop all those. In honor of my favorite restaurant, Sanaa, and my favorite food item, the bread service at Sanaa at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village, we are going to be making, or Nick is going to, I'm going to be standing here. Nick is going to be making the 9 sauces, the accompaniments that come with the Sanaa bread service. And the reason we know how to make this is because if you go to Kidani Village and go to Jahardi Treasures, which is the shop there, you can actually buy for $75.
It's like too expensive.
It's like $75, but for the price, you can actually buy the bread service board with the little sauce cups, but also it comes with the recipe cards for each and every of the 9 accompanying sauces. And so when I looked at it immediately, we were like, Nick, would you do it? And Nick is like, oh, I'd love to try that. Because Nick also loves Sanaa and the bread service. So this is probably the most complicated Cooking with Nick we've ever done. Would you agree with that?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
At least in prep and figuring out the order of things. Because if you don't make it in the right order in 2 hours, you might not make everything.
Yes.
So I also prepped everything beforehand, so we're not like chopping onions and mangoes and.
So warning that this will not, just like when you watch the Today Show, this will look a lot easier now than how long it will actually take you to do it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
don't bend my cards.
Let's not delay. Let's just go for this. This is scary. This is scary.
He's gonna get sauce on one of them. You're just gonna see me leave.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with the tamarind chutney recipe.
Kevin, if you want to take us to, there we go.
Oh, nice. The tamarind chutney. So there we go. We got some oil, cumin, ginger, garlic powder, fennel, garam masala.
See, at least when it comes to food stuff, you know how to pronounce them.
Hibiscus flowers. That was the weird.
Dried hibiscus flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off by heating up some oil in this pan over here. So we're gonna get this going, and the other thing is we just gotta make sure we have the right amount of stuff. So I think I'm gonna cook it in this pan right here.
Okay.
So we just need a little bit of oil. Right there. Sorry,
this segment brought to you by Kirkland.
Yeah, right.
Kirkland oil, the official oil of Cooking with Nick.
Nice.
I like Nick's shirt.
You like Nick's shirt?
Oh.
Yes, Nick is wearing our now sold out cast member Pantry benefit shirt from the Carousel of Products. If you really, really want one, we're actually going to be putting some in the auction at auction.wdwnt.com. We'll add those tonight or tomorrow morning because they're sold out otherwise.
So here we go. So we're going to heat some oil in the pan, and we're going to add some of the spices, which I already have kind of prepared right here. So we're going to we got to turn it on. And then,
people ask, like, is Nick really that forgetful, or is it an act for the show? Watch Cooking with Nick, and you'll see that it's just real. We were like about to go on the air. He's like, oh no, it's got to start the oven.
Oh my goodness. It is not an act, I wish. Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to get this going. We're going to warm this up. This is the tamarind chutney recipe, yeah. So,
this is the one I never eat.
So while that is warming up, we're going to whisk together some water, brown sugar, tamarind, and soy sauce. So let's do that.
Okay.
We're going to get a...
it's quite the mix.
Good luck, Kevin, switching between whatever you need to do. Most likely, you're probably going to.
I think we're just staying on this most of the time. Yeah.
So we got some. We need some water in there. That's 2 cups of water.
This is so pretty. This little bowl of spices.
Is this recipe vegan?
Very aesthetically pleasing.
Define vegan.
So no meat, no dairy, no egg.
Can I legally say plant-based on a menu?
I don't know.
No animal products.
Oil, cumin, ginger, garlic powder, fennel, garam masala, hibiscus flowers.
It's vegan. They're all vegan
Yeah.
except for one, I think.
I don't know what a tamarind is,
Tamarind
but
is like
it's a fruit,
plant-based
right?
thing,
Yeah.
So they're all vegan except for the cucumber variety.
Well, Jessica decided to call me while I'm streaming from the phone.
Nice.
If I want anything from the Cat Cafe.
From the Cat Cafe.
It's very thoughtful, but we're trying to do a show.
Please stop calling.
Please stop calling.
The tamarind paste. I'm going to toss some of that in here. Oh, yeah.
This looks like what comes out of my car.
Well, it is the...
Oh, he's using an Ornament Valley oil shot glass. Yeah, that's funny. I did not see that.
The brown sugar. So we're going to throw that in there as
I
well.
got brown sugar now.
And so all that gets whisked together.
It already smells like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love brown
It's starting to smell like Sanaa in here. It's a
Oh,
good thing.
nice. All right.
This is like the Sanaa smell. I think it all comes from this one. We never really realized.
They should make like cologne. Oh, the Sanaa.
I don't know if I want to smell like this. I want the place I'm in to smell like this. I don't know if people want a human. I don't want to smell like this.
What Disney food would you like to smell like?
Oh, cinnamon rolls.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
Just whatever they pump out of the confectionery. That fake not confectionery, the bakery.
That was cinnamon.
The bakery. No, it's a fake smell.
But they don't really pump it anymore.
That's because they forgot it's there.
Maybe we'll
Because they forgot it's there.
That's always what happens. Just like the boat noise on the Min and Bills that they didn't realize was off for 25 years.
Let that warm up a little bit more. And then, so what we're going to do is put the spices in here, get it nice and fragrant. And then we whisk together the soy and water and brown
This is the weirdest
sugar.
Coca-Cola recipe.
And so hibiscus flowers were definitely one of, I guess, the weirder.
It looks like you're going to put potpourri in this. Is what
Right?
It looks like it's about to happen.
Because these just get like, yeah.
So where'd you get these? You just ordered these online?
Amazon. Yeah,
Okay.
Amazon has everything.
Are they expensive?
Well, you'll get the invoice.
Check your email.
I just thought it might be good to. I don't know if you calculated, but I wonder, like, if people do want to make all these at home, like, what is it going to end up costing them beyond the buying this board, which you actually don't need the board. But
Well,
not good. No,
well,
That
it
wasn't
tastes like
I don't want.
no.
Oh, fine.
Here, stick your fingers in there.
Who cares?
I'm not gonna feed you. Take that.
Do the airplane
It's almost
flight.
like not citrusy, but it's sour, right? Is it sour?
Tart.
Like tart.
It's tart.
Tart. Thank you.
Wow,
That's
it's
the-
weird.
Well, at Trader Sam's they have this viscous grenadine.
It's like a flour sweet tart.
Oh wow.
Oh, my God.
Think of flour, sweet tart.
Ooh. Oh, I feel like I ate my grandmother's house.
Yeah, it does. It tastes like you took a bite out of grandma's house. That's a good description. Oh, this is neat. All right, so we're flavoring up the oil here.
Oh, if you can open the chat, that would be
I
great.
got it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if anyone was saying anything
Oh,
interesting.
can you not see it?
No, I'm streaming to
Oh, yeah,
on the
okay.
show.
Okay, I'll pay attention.
If anything interesting is said, let me know.
Someone wants to smell like Tony's Town Square. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what you could do is buy lean cuisine pizzas and just continuously cook those in your home, and then eventually that odor will seep in. It'll be pretty much like
Ah.
Oh, that is what mine is.
like lean cuisine pizzas.
Yeah. What can we say? I mean, imagine smelling like popcorn all the time. It'd be fantastic.
Popcorn would be good, yeah.
Oh, they have a question, Tom.
What's the question?
Will all the shows be uploaded separately from the marathon live stream?
Yeah, actually, they will be on demand on the entertainment channel. So that's WDWNT.tv. Make sure you go subscribe, guys, if you haven't yet. A lot of great shows over there. This Cooking with Nick episode will be there if you want to go rewatch it and try this at home. But also, obviously, every week, Deep in the Plus, Geekly Kingdom, Cosmic Ride Rehab, the RPG, all that's over there at the Entertainment Channel. And now, all your favorite clips each week from WW News Tonight are over there as well. So if you missed News Tonight, you only want to watch like the highlights, they're going to be on the Entertainment Channel as well.
All right. So, some of that. All right, we got the oven preheated. Shut up.
Plays the whole song.
It does. It really.
My
does.
rice cooker does that.
There you go.
This looks like the Rivers of America before they drained it.
They want to know.
All right, next step, we're going to throw in some applesauce packets, just the package from them, and a whole crutch, and a Red Sox baseball cap, just like the Rivers of America. What do they want to know?
We would like to know for News Tonight, will that episode be on the main channel from last night or on the entertainment channel?
It'll be on the main channel, News Tonight,
Awesome.
eventually. I've seen it sitting there, but it has the wrong logo on it. I have to fix that at some point.
We're going to let that simmer there for about 30 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you in a half hour.
Bye, everybody.
And now we drink because we have to wait a half hour. So here we
That's
go.
why we got 9 sauces today. Don't worry.
Mm.
We're okay.
That's right. There are 9
This is a good
sauces.
night. This is a sharp night.
Oh, thank you. And plenty to chew.
Nick takes his cooking very seriously. He has all the best appliances and cutlery
Sous
and
chefs.
sure.
Sure.
You mean Ahsoka the sous chef?
So good, sous chef. Love it.
I can't zoom. You can't zoom on
Just
remix.
clearing out some space here.
It's
I can
liquid
put you over
magic.
here. Oh, don't get me started. I'm so upset we didn't get to do liquid magic.
Well, that's because Pete doesn't read any schedules or anything. So
But,
All right.
you know,
So we got that one going.
Okay.
Let's move on to another one. What do we got over
should
here?
I wait? I'll wait over here until you bring it
Well,
over.
yeah.
No, or should I come? No, I can
You
come over
can
here.
show this.
So here's it. Nick actually laid everything out. So we have the next 8 ready to go. And there's Ahsoka. Hello, Ahsoka.
Oh, Ahsoka, baby.
Hello. Hello.
who's a good boy?
Some minimal effort. Like I'm gonna come off of here a little bit to lick your shin.
Of course you are.
Okay. Lando Dog Cafe. Oh, she's coming now.
She smells it.
Oh,
She knows her bread service.
Sorry. Go on.
you're fine.
Show the dog. The dog.
Hello.
This is Alex calling you on behalf of Spectrum. How are you?
Uh-oh.
What's
I
happening?
don't know. What was that?
Oh, Spectrum called during the show, so Spectrum's on the phone.
Oh.
Hello, Spectrum. You're on Cooking with Nick.
Sir, my name is Alex calling on behalf of Spectrum. How are you?
No, you can hang up now.
All right. So next we're gonna make the red chili sambal. Look at that.
Oh, this is my favorite.
All right. So we got tomatoes, we got onion, we got habaneros, we got garlic, vinegar, lemon juice, and cilantro.
Okay.
So this is where we preheat the oven to 400. We're gonna toss the onions and peppers into some oil and season with salt and pepper.
Yeah, this is the sauce I finish every single time I go. And then I order the salmon as an entree, and I like to whatever's left of the sauce put on the salmon.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
It's
And
very
the
nice.
zebra cake.
I don't put it on the zebra dome cake. No,
No.
no.
Listen
In fairness, that zebra dome cake was the best cake I've ever had in my entire life. There's
It's
no-
only $43.
There is no question of that being the
Oh,
greatest
would you
cake.
get that? The cake.
The zebra dome cake, yeah. That's right, you've had it before, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah?
They were one of the last ones to have it before it vanished for 2 years.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, that thing is
Yeah.
amazing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of oil. And then some salt and pepper.
So your pepper grinder is automated, but your Himalayan pink sea salt is
Well,
not.
the salt one broke. You know what you gonna do?
You did have a salt one, though.
Yeah, there was a matching set. Yeah.
So good.
Alright. So once you just roast these a little bit to char them in the oven.
Oh, okay.
I want to know if you're going to post the recipes.
We can't legally post the recipes, I don't think.
So pay attention.
Yeah,
Take notes.
because the recipes were purchased. Do you actually have them written out?
I have images
Or are they
on my
photo?
phone.
Oh, okay.
But not from your set, from
That's fine.
someone else's.
Okay.
But I can photo these over here. Mine are not
Spread
great.
them out a little bit.
Is the pan heated? Is that why it's doing
the
that?
pan's
Okay.
Preheat that pan.
Interesting.
All right. It's a little timer. Oh no, we already have a timer set. Let's throw one up here, just so we don't forget about those little
Microwave? I thought this was Sanaa, not Tony's.
guys. All right.
Okay.
So we got that. We got the vegetables going there. Lay the vegetables on a sheet pan, like the charred. Place everything in a blender with the white vinegar, lemon juice, cilantro, and puree until smooth. So
Here comes the ninja. I'm gonna come on this side.
Sure.
Because people are gonna want to see the ninja in action.
Yeah. So we have the vinegar right here. Get that here. We got the cilantro. Yeah, just making sure here. First time I'm ever making these, by the way.
But not the last.
Well, probably not. I don't know.
We'll
if
see how
I
it goes.
Make all 9.
But you at least make the ones you like.
The ones
Yeah.
you like. Yeah. I mean, I could see making the hummus. So definitely the garlic one.
We'll see how they turn out.
Yeah.
The real test is going to be if following these instructions, do you really get close to the real thing?
Right.
That's the question.
And you've had them enough times.
No, I'm gonna judge these hard.
Okay. I'd expect no less, Tom.
And judge these like I judge a new attraction.
Yes, we got
It's
this.
gonna be very, very
simmering.
harsh.
I don't know. I have a feeling they're going to be better than Sanaa.
Better
No,
than
I don't know.
That's what I'm expecting. No
It's
pressure.
their recipe. It shouldn't be better.
Yeah, but it's Nick.
So
But he's not like playing around with it.
So here's the thing I've noticed with Disney recipes, especially I think stuff like this, right? They're making it in such crazy batches.
Yeah.
And they have to adapt these recipes to something you could actually really do in the kitchen and makes sense for you to do at home.
Right.
Because I doubt they're making in the same proportion that I'm doing right now.
Well, how much are we actually making? Like what? None of the cards say like
Believe
what the
me,
serving
I
size
honestly
is.
don't know.
Right?
I mean, we're definitely making more than it takes to fill one of those little cups.
Yeah, so it's a couple of servings, but we
Yeah.
don't. None of the cards say
This
what
is gonna be like
what
another,
serving
like,
size
5
we're
bread
making.
services.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really have.
Well, I know what we're having the rest of today.
It's an interesting question because I really don't know how much this is making.
Yeah.
I
I might even think some of them are going to be a little different. Like so
I
the
think
size
so.
is going to be.
I,
Yeah.
then that's
I don't
what
think it's
mean.
going to be even. Yeah.
I think whenever you make something like this, like a sauce or something from Disney, you're going to come out with something a little bit different. Let's see. I need a tablespoon and a half of tablespoon. All right. Put some lemon juice over there.
Universal at capacity for the third time this week.
I mean, they were pretty Christmas decorations.
Yeah, we'll go. Well, I'm going to go see on Tuesday, Wednesday. While we're at Portofino.
Got some lemon juice in there.
Does anyone else make lemon juice? Because anytime I've seen anyone use
it's
lemon
this
juice,
kind,
it's always the
Yeah, you can.
Cecilia.
It takes a little elbow grease.
Where are you, garlic? Oh, it's in the fridge.
Where are you, garlic? Why can't I find you?
Thomas, a tamarind recipe over there.
I pre-peeled.
Which
all-
recipe?
Tamarind
I don't know.
to your left.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, is that? Okay, I want to.
Don't show Tom.
Why did you get something
No,
on?
no.
Okay.
I just want to put them in
Crazy.
order.
Don't be crazy, Tom.
You want to show him how much his hibiscus flower went up.
It's a lot.
I'm going in order.
That's a lot?
No, how much hibiscus flower?
Oh.
Well, that's not the one I like anyway. I don't eat that one.
You see how much? Oh, U.S. like cost. So a lot of the I already had a lot of the the spices, right? So I mean,
Was there anything weird? Like, I know you cook a lot, so
Yeah.
was there anything in particular that was weird that you happen to have because you make interesting things all the
So
time?
the tamarind is interesting. I mean,
It's not a thing everyone's going to necessarily have at home.
you can pay about $10 for a nice sized jug of that.
Okay.
The hibiscus flowers, I think, were like $14 for a decent sized bag. I couldn't really. I'm sure you might be able to find something less. I mean, I got a lot for $14. But I didn't have time to like shop around at specialty stores and try to find smaller quantities. So I bought something online because I don't think it's something you could get at like Publix.
No, because I tried to buy a tamarind piece.
Let's take a peek in here.
It's a little harder
That's
to
why.
buy it online.
Let's go.
What are we looking for on those? What are they supposed to
Char.
look like? So char. So
Well,
like
charred a little
you want to
bit.
see some black on them.
So where should they donate, Tom?
They should donate at pantry.wdwnt.com. It's on the bottom of their
Why
screen.
should they donate?
They should donate because cast members are the magic. And you should try to help feed some cast members who are furloughed or laid off, both at Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resorts.
Walt said stuff about
Walt did
customers.
say you could design, create, and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it takes people to make the dream a reality.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, indeed.
Think if I tried to have Cooking with Nick without Nick. It would basically just be me on DoorDash. It'd be the whole thing. Today we've ordered Earl of Sandwich, and the 3 wrong sandwiches came. That actually happened this week.
That was Thursday.
Yes.
Stand that up a little bit.
So now all 2 of my Earl of Sandwich experiences in my life are terrible.
Someone asks, what is the spiciest
We can let
sauce?
The one I like that he's making right now, the sambal,
Oh yeah.
The-
Well, because that's habanero.
Sanaa's red chili sambal. Technically, the spiciest sauce is the 10th sauce, which is not included in this because it's not technically officially part
Do you
of the
think
bread
this comes
serve.
out the hottest?
That's the one on the end. It's red chili sambal. Yeah.
Well, all it is the habanero. So like literally, that's all that's made.
It's not. I don't think it's insanely spicy. Everyone I go with
No,
does,
I
but
can eat it, so it can't be that spicy.
no.
It's
The
hot.
10th sauce can be.
The 10th sauce can require
Pete and Lauren were freaking out when I put like the whole thing of the 10th sauce on one piece of bread the other day, and they were like, "Are you going to live?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine."
You're going to make it.
Man, I have this sauce once a week. By the way, if you haven't been to Sanaa at Animal Kingdom Lodge, you need to book a reservation. They are open, by the way. They are the only restaurant open at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge.
All right, we're gonna go and take this out.
Okay.
Probably want to chart a little bit more, but for the sake of time here, we're gonna get this out of here.
I see some char.
I think there is a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. All right, let me
Eric
go
will
grab
plus
some.
the last sauce also.
There.
Whoa.
Yeah, if you have the time, I'd really char it up. But maybe roast it a little bit here.
Not to break away from the segment. Can you message Josh at some point and tell him we're going to go over the show at 3 o'clock? I don't know if he wants to come in person to the studio or if he wants to just, I can call him on the phone.
Look at that. Prep for Tom versus Josh.
I know, I forgot. Kevin's ready, and I forgot to tell Josh last night because I literally had 3 hours of sleep yesterday and then just passed out. Well, actually, in fairness, we watched The Mandalorian, and then I passed out.
Nice.
Because everyone was spoiling it. I had to
You
watch.
had to.
Thank you to Will Burton, who just donated $100. Our new total, $9,454. Yeah, I think at this point it's established. We got to keep going, but we're going to smashed that record from last year, and rightfully so for the cast member Pantry. I think at this point, guys, we got to go for it. We got to go for. Whoa! I just knocked over a pot. I was so excited. We got to go for 20 grand. I think this year. I think that's the goal now.
All right, I think we just blend this until some puree until smooth. So
All right, into the Ninja.
You could stop somehow. All right.
What are we looking for?
Smooth.
Just smooth. Okay.
Let's see. You tell me what the consistency
It
is.
doesn't look like it yet.
No.
But again, I don't know what ingredients they gave you because that looks a lot. There's a lot more green in there than I'm used to seeing.
Oh. That would be cilantro.
It's mostly red usually. You could, like, you see there's a speck or two of green, but not a lot. I don't know, is that, if you leave that any longer, is the consistency even going to change?
Sure. That's 2 more seconds.
That looks very different.
Yeah.
It's also not as red as usual.
It's almost like.
Wait, which one is this?
This one is the red chili. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, theirs is more like tomatoey, orangey.
Yeah.
This does not look anything like
Yeah,
it.
look at the picture.
I mean, yeah, I mean, look, they put the photo. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like.
It's more like
That's
a
what we
salsa.
got. It does just look like salsa. We'll break out the Tostito scoops. Let's go.
Let's see if we could break this down a little more.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Let me. I'm gonna help Nick out. I'm gonna do the one thing I know how to do. Hit pause. Where's the garbage?
Yeah, it is. It is what it is.
Smells good.
All right, and that's all that
The
counts.
smells in here are like top notch.
All right. I did that. All right, let's stick some in there. Oh, how about you? How about you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello
Is
there.
that tamarind?
I forgot about you. Look at you.
We just got another donation. Our new total right now, $9,660.18.
Wow.
These might be coming in late. We're having some problems with the automation thing, but I'm going to read them as they come in.
Yeah.
But thank you, David, for that donation. I know unlike past years, we're not reading every donation. They're coming in too fast sometimes for us to keep up with them.
Too fast, too furious.
Wow.
Little cat cafe joke there.
This definitely just looks like salsa.
Yeah.
But it smells.
Is that it? Is it done, though? That's the finished product?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's it.
We'll see how that tastes later.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm taking this.
Okay.
Okay. And then he says,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, what's next? We got a little rinsing of this. That's the one thing about only having one food processor. A lot of this stuff eating a food processor.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to.
We got to make sure it's clean, and some of this stuff is real chunky and messy. That came out pretty good though.
How many food processors?
Oh yeah, this
do you
is
turn
super.
20 giant ones.
I don't know. I've never been in that kitchen.
That's the thing. Like, I'd love to know how they mass make some of this stuff. That'd be kind of fascinating.
They have to make it like once a day and they take a vat of it, right? Like, I don't have any.
I don't know.
experience.
I don't know what they
Oh.
do. It's such a unique situation, right? It's a restaurant that the primary thing is bread and sauce, and there's a lot of them. I don't know. It's probably a pretty
Profit
unique.
margin.
I bet it's a pretty unique operation back there.
Should I use the other side of the sink?
Check on the chat.
Now cleaning with Nick.
Well, this is gonna be part of this. This is why I took a lot of like thinking through how to do this one.
Yeah.
Luckily, this thing cleans up super easy.
Yeah.
They want to know what time is Tom versus Josh.
Tom versus Josh is tonight at 9:30 p.m.
On the dot.
Shut up.
Wait, what?
So mean. I'm having more alcohol.
Cheers to that.
Alright. Clean. What is next?
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I think I already put it right here. We're gonna do some mango
The mango
chutney.
I like this one.
I hate the mango
Well,
shot.
it's so different than anything else on the
I know it's not what I'm looking for with bread.
I
Alright,
like mango.
Combine mangoes, red pepper, sugar, onion, vinegar. By the way, lots of sugar in these sauces. So
Yeah.
much sugar. Stainless
I
steel.
can't imagine why I'm overweight.
Alright. So,
It's eating sugary sauces once a week.
not enough room in the kitchen.
They want to know what are you drinking, Tom?
I don't know. Nick made it.
It's an old
It's
fashioned.
an old fashioned. Look at that. We got some mangoes, bell peppers, big onions in there, right?
It's like
Yeah.
a pollo tropical.
Tom, do you have any liquor store requests?
Liquor store
Someone's going and
requests?
wants to know if you want
I
it.
don't know.
Sugar. Look at all that sugar. Look at all that brown sugar that comes into
That's
this.
insane.
That's why I like it, Nick.
If this was an older phone, you'd probably think we just threw like bread, like breadcrumbs or ground turkey into this. But no,
Vinegar.
that's just sugar. That's crazy.
It is.
I feel good about my choice never to have this sauce every time we go.
Let's see. I need 1/4 of a cup of ginger. And that's the other thing. I think these make different proportions of stuff. Like, I don't think they all make about the same amount of sauce. I think this is going to make a lot of sauce.
The mango, so I'll be eating that for a month with you. Tom will have that.
I would have
Oh,
Guinness
where
if
did-
they have Guinness.
Ginger.
I'm on a Guinness kick now since we went to Raglan the
yeah?
other night. I forgot how much I enjoy Guinness.
okay.
It's the only beer I really like.
Okay, I'm letting him know.
Well, it's a good one.
Okay, so there's been a
Guinness?
strange request, Nick.
Guinness does some good, like, seasonal
Cooking stuff,
stouts,
yeah.
actually.
Oh, I was gonna say for cooking. I
Oh,
thought
sure.
you probably do some Guinness
Yeah.
stuff.
What's the request?
So, I mean, Tom probably won't like it that much. A bread service map game.
If there was a map game, I was gonna be okay with. It's the bread service
Okay.
map game.
This then comes to a boil. This is so.
All right, so what all's in here? You have all these vegetables. You have brown sugar. What else did you put in here?
Mango, bell pepper, onion, brown sugar, ginger, and vinegar.
Oh, okay.
And this all comes together, and I bring this to a boil. And this will cook for a little while. This is why some of the earlier ones we're making here.
I will tell you yours. I can already tell you it's going to be very different.
Yeah.
Your mango chunks are way bigger.
Bigger? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's
It's
gonna be
fine.
part
I'm
of it.
just.
Yeah.
I have visual memory.
Yep.
And I have that every week. So of course, like as soon as you start making something, I'm gonna be like, here's what's different about it.
But 2 or 3
Doesn't mean
times
it's gonna
ago-
be better or worse. I'm just noticing what's different.
Right.
2 or 3 times ago, the mango was like not chunks. It was like tiny mushy pieces. It was like the weirdest mango sauce.
I don't know. I never have it. So
I know, but
I had it like the first time I went. I was like, nope, don't like that.
And if they want to know why there's no auction experience to hang out with Nick, they want to hang out with you.
Is it too late to add one?
It's not.
It's not.
No.
Put it down.
They say his name is on the late night show, and I have to agree.
Last he checked, it is.
Eric Moore.
I'm on the pin. I made the pin.
Yeah. And the magnet.
Eric Morton has a cooking tip for this sauce.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's made it before. Pro tip, save 5 minutes by dumping a can of White Claw mango into the pan.
Wow. Pro tip:
Pro tip.
don't have White Claw around because it's horrible.
I'm not a big white. There's one of them that I will have.
The black cherry.
Yeah.
So
I have that at Horror Nights, but that's usually just because I don't like any of the stuff they have at the bars at Horror Nights.
That has to come to a boil, and then that one. No, that one's done. What's that one? Wait, did I?
He forgot what he's making.
8, 9.
The first one I tried.
1.
This is the jam, no?
Tamarind chutney.
The jam's there.
Tamarind chutney.
Tamarind chutney, thank
Okay.
you.
Should have beef chutney.
Oh yeah, with the hibiscus flower. Great.
Yeah.
All right. So this one simmers. Drain the sauce through a fine. All right, we can do that. So while that's boiling, we should be able to get this one done. So, need to get something. Put that one in. That'll be a second.
Oh, I love this card. Tom showed me this card.
What card is that? It just has the merchandise logo.
I know. It's cute.
Okay. So you have to strain this? Is that what's going to happen?
I do. I'm
Okay.
wondering if we could accomplish this.
And of course, being Italian cook, you have all sorts of strainers.
Let's see. Is there any way
Every
maybe you could
Italian.
hand off the phone and you
Yeah,
hold
sure.
this, or she could hold this? I don't know.
Please don't drop my new phone. Thank you.
I'll film.
All right, cool. Tom, come over here. Hold this over the pan.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I
Teamwork
can do this.
makes the drink. Tom's had a lot to drink. 2 whole sips.
Look at you, look at you, look at you. Coming to a boil. Yeah, you are. Oh, okay.
It smells so good.
Okay, boiling liquid coming this way. I know I'm pouring the wrong way. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Look at that, catching the fennel seeds.
Oh, there we go.
That's all we're doing. We just didn't want the fennel seeds.
Done.
Good job, Tom.
So I can go that way. I don't know. Oh, we got some fennel seeds in there. Oh well.
They got through.
Yeah, it wasn't a fine
Can you
enough
eat
seed.
fennel seeds?
Yes, you can.
They're
eat
poisonous.
fennel. They are
I'm
not.
joking.
Don't lie to everybody. All right, so we got that one. That one's done. Put that one here. I'm gonna go around you. You can either follow me or whatever you'd like to do here. So we got that one. We got 2 down. Not that
Only 7 to go, and it's 12:45.
Wait, what? All right, we're gonna boil this one uncovered for 20 minutes. Reduce heat. Okay. So Eric's made these before, huh?
No,
Those
no,
are actually a joke.
no. I was just joking.
Oh,
Oh, this looks so good.
all right. 20 minutes that sits for. Put a little timer. All right. That's gonna sit there. All right. So we got that.
Hey,
Well, the good thing is, like 3 of
Hey,
these you just
beautiful.
missed.
Oh, I
Oh,
love you.
oh, Soka baby.
She's so pretty.
All right. What do we got next? We got the tomato date chutney is next.
This is my second least favorite song.
Tomato date chutney. How do we do this?
This is
my least
so
favorite.
Oh.
true story. I've been to Sanaa for their people's first times, probably a good 40 people. Their first time at Sanaa. I have had people say their favorite sauce is every one except this one. I have had people pick every other one except this particular song.
All right, so this one's interesting because we are taking a cinnamon stick, a bay leaf, and star anise. I never know how to
Well,
pronounce that.
good night, folks.
Anise. Is it really anise?
Yeah. ANISE.
I thought.
Yeah.
Not an uncle?
No, I had to bring it in when I was a cashier at the grocery store. No, my vegetables.
So we tied together a little sash. Look
A
at
what?
that. A little
Are
sash.
you
Sachet?
kidding me?
Is it a sachet?
No, I
a
mean,
sack?
are we really doing this?
Yeah,
We're gonna like.
I did it already.
That's
See,
amazing.
so I got these little pre-made
Oh my god!
bags.
It's like tea.
What actually comes in these bags?
nothing. They're empty.
These aren't from some collectible toy.
No.
Okay.
No.
Drugs.
I got this.
What mystery toy are you buying that comes in
These
these
are
sacks?
Disney bin bags.
Oh my
You
gosh.
repurpose them.
All right.
So it's
This is why we only have 2 sauces done in 45
See,
minutes.
Is it
Hi,
these flavored
folks.
sambuca?
So the large pot, add orange juice. Let's add the orange juice. Let's add some stuff to it. We got the orange juice, cumin, garlic. We got the OJ. How much OJ do we need here? 1 1/4 cups. Let's see.
Tim, I cannot, in good conscience, add spending time with us in California in the middle of a pandemic. Obviously, all of the experiences we're offering, we hope that people will cash in, when things are better,
Yeah.
maybe after the existence of a vaccine. For example, people won some experiences with us last year. We obviously still plan on honoring those, and those people are free to cash those in with us at any point in the future because, obviously it's been a crazy year. We don't expect you to come to the studio and play Monopoly with us or to have me tour you around Pandora or any of those things given the current situation.
It's too dangerous.
They're good if you win them, they're good until the people who are offering to you
death.
are dead. Yes, that's how it works.
So there's orange juice in the tomato date chutney?
Apparently.
Crazy. I would never have thought.
So we need some cumin, garlic, and ginger, and then we're going to bring that to a boil. Let's see, a teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of ginger, teaspoon of garlic. So a teaspoon of each. That's super easy. I can do that.
Nick, you have good light in here.
Oh,
Like
it's
for food photos?
great, isn't it?
That's how we judge your
I've been
restaurant.
told that many times.
Yeah.
Nick
Nick and I, probably by the very similar women Nick and I date.
Wow.
There's a type we have apparently.
The crazy type.
Yes.
Because I said it.
Well, the type that likes good lighting for pictures.
That's right.
Of plush and food.
I wasn't talking about food.
I feel like a smaller pot may have worked here. I just don't have the luxury of using a smaller one. But whatever, I think it'll still work. I'm going to wash this up. Reuse that. Sink back up there too. We're going to fix that later.
Tom knows how to do that.
No, I know. My garbage disposal in my sink hasn't worked for 2 years.
I know that's.
But I cook so little that it doesn't matter.
We don't do cooking with Nick.
You've cooked in my kitchen.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh.
Never.
I probably have less counter space than you do.
Yeah, definitely. Because they have
Yeah.
a nice breakfast
Like, even if I moved all the collectibles off my kitchen counters, it would still be less.
So we're going to bring it to a boil, which is pretty much there, I think. And then we're going to add the brown sugar and stir until well mixed. And then we're going to add the tomatoes and cook over medium-high heat till the liquid is reduced. All right, so let's do that now. That is totally boiling.
Oh, there's more of that sugar. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Look, there was so much sugar, it changed the color of the whole thing. The whole thing went brown.
That's the color of it.
No, it's reddish.
It's reddish brown.
It's between red and brown, yeah.
It's all burned.
But that's crazy. I mean, there was a fair amount of orange juice in there, and the sugar just turned the whole thing
So orange
brown.
juice and sugar. So we can never eat
This explains why I don't like this. These are all things I don't like on anything. I don't like citrus. I don't like brown sugar.
Mickey in the shot right now.
There's a hidden Nick. Yeah,
the burners.
The burners? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that angle? Yeah, that would do it, yeah. Totally intentional.
What are you putting in?
Tomatoes. Spiced tomatoes.
Yeah, Nick's making spaghetti. This is the sauce.
Not sure when the spice packet comes out. I'm guessing at the end. Doesn't tell you. I'm assuming at the end. Okay.
Yeah, that's still in there, by the way.
Yeah, it is. So that cooks over medium-high heat until the liquid is reduced. So we'll let that sit for a bit
Okay.
and do its thing. By the way, they should have done laminated cards.
Yeah.
They really should have.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, you could get them on.
I tend to believe including the recipes was like a last-minute decision. Where I think everything else came packaged and they were like, we really, if we're going to sell this to people, let's include the recipes. And I bet there's someone who just works at the restaurant just sat there and did that, like made a bunch of recipe card booklets. Yeah, I don't think it was like a big... Well, I mean, the Disney merchandise department did not work on this initiative, right? The food and beverage people at Kidani came up with this idea. So it's a little more homespun than the average thing at Walt Disney World.
Like, all right, so we got those two sitting there. I think we could work on another one. Let's
Okay.
work on a quick one. Let's maybe work on one.
I don't think there's quick ones, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the next number? 6? Garlic pickle.
No, let's work on number 9. Let's just do this one.
All right.
All right. No, actually, 7.
You put Ahsoka to sleep.
Yeah, 7.
Snoring.
7 should be pretty straightforward here. Okay. So, 7's going to be the cucumber
Raita.
Yummy.
Okay, it's just yogurt, cucumber, jalapeno, cumin, cayenne, and salt. Let's do it. This one should
I
be...
could make this one, I think.
Oh, you can make this one in your sleep.
Nick, I'm going to go up. I spent 2 days.
Da, 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 da,
I'm going
da.
to pay close attention.
Alright, so we're going to start with the yogurt. Basically, everything just goes into a bowl and you stir it.
Plain yogurt.
But you need a beautiful blue bowl like this.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful.
All right, so yogurt.
Plain yogurt.
Just plain yogurt.
Okay. The cucumber. It's pretty simple. Feels like it's too much cucumber. Maybe it's more minced up in the recipe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That could be a thing
Like
too.
this says diced, but I'm pretty sure they like
Jalapeno.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I bet you it is.
So the other thing I've noticed is since Sanaa opened, the sauces have changed dramatically. So a lot of this could be based on the original recipes. And I think over time, they've made little changes like dicing stuff smaller, little changes like that, which I think make it better.
That's a good point.
As new chefs come in through the years, like they may not necessarily change the recipe, but they may just, people chop things differently, right? I mean...
You should write a book, The Evolution of Sanaa Bread Service
Oh!
by Thomas Corliss
It's a pamphlet.
Jr.
It's a small pan.
Cayenne, we need an eighth of this.
What is this?
Cayenne.
Okay.
There's like jalapeno in this, and I didn't realize.
I didn't know either.
That's the good stuff.
And we need some cumin. How much cumin do we need? Half a teaspoon. Oh, that's there we go. All right, and then we need a little bit of salt. All right. See, that's definitely a little chunkier.
Yeah.
I think that's going to happen. I think we're going to have some little bit of chunkier. Look at you. You're just going to town, aren't you? You didn't think I was watching, did you?
Bubble, bubble.
Thought you could get away with that.
Nick is always watching.
Always watching.
Always watching. Alright. This one just gets mixed up. I bet you they do maybe toss something like this in a processor too. Oh wow. Because that's not even close to that chunky in the restaurant, huh?
No.
Can you even taste the cucumber little bits? Like, are they even?
No.
Yeah, they're like
I know it's in there.
they're
but
like
it's-
pureed or
But no,
something,
this looks
right?
pretty.
This one
Pretty
looks
similar.
actually. This doesn't look that far from the real thing.
Yeah.
So there you go.
They look very different once they're mixed up. Forced perspective now.
Where's perspective?
So cover that for now.
That's done. That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
I told you there were some easy
Yeah.
ones.
Okay, I can make this. I can do it.
I don't like this.
I don't care. I can
It's
make
what we
this.
could make.
This one I can do. No stove required. That's mine.
Excuse me. No, you're good.
All right, you got 2 on the table.
3.
3 on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting glitchy. Did the Wi-Fi give out? No?
Spencer's Tokyo video.
Yeah, the quality suddenly took a dive.
Alright, well. I'm not going to take a dive. That's for sure.
I'll restart the Wi-Fi.
Probably let's go with this one. This one has a lot here. Sneaking over there. Yeah, there. Alright, so next up is the jalapeno lime pickle.
Mhm.
So, we're going to do some
This is Tom's.
shallots, salt, chili powder, paprika, curry powder, cayenne. Lots of good spices in this one. Alright, so where are we going to start? Heat and oil in a heavy bottom saucepan. Alright.
Okay.
I think we're gonna use. I guess we're gonna use this one. Over here. Still choppy.
Why don't we might help if we kill that one because that's not even on.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah, we're not.
So maybe that'll just help with the Wi-Fi a little bit.
Sure.
I think we're just lagging a little bit.
Mandy says Tom could know who's working at Sanaa that day based on how the food is chopped.
How often do we have
And
that
she's
conversation?
Right. And she's right.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's like not a joke. That's why I have to read it.
That is a lot of oil.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see this being oil heavy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they could.
Not that we condone that.
No.
Stream looks better.
Yeah, no, I see that. I went back to normal. Yeah, we just had a momentary. That's what happens with live streaming. That's how it works.
So reducing the water, and now it's not a lot of water to reduce, but whatever. It'll be very interesting to see the tastes here. All right. So we're gonna start adding some shallots in this oil here.
Gene?
Cook the shallots.
Gene shallot?
This is a decent joke.
Thank you.
I didn't get it.
It was a person.
It'd be so good if I had a dishwasher.
You don't have a dishwasher?
Oh, they broke a couple
Oh my
weeks
god,
ago.
I'm buying
Oh.
you one right now.
It broke a couple weeks ago.
Oh my
I haven't
god.
bought a new one
Bosch.com.
yet. Just because we have it delivered to the stall.
I'm gonna see how quick this can get here.
So let's put some salt in there. We're gonna
He also needs a salt grinder, automated salt grinder.
That's progress, dear.
So we got that going. We got that going. That's almost done.
They're saying Tom is the dishwasher.
This is fantastic. That is some oil. All right. So we got that going. That will cook. Then we add the chili powder. Do I have that portioned out yet? No. Let's get that going then. Let's portion out some seasonings here. We got some chili powder, paprika, curry. And we got the cayenne. All right, so we're gonna cook up some of this. What are we up to donation-wise, by the way?
I think we're in the 9,000 still. I haven't seen one pop up, but I know our automated thing is not completely functional.
Who is functional?
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Oh, Ahsoka, baby. Hi.
She's the best.
Hi. I see you looking. You're wondering what's going on.
9,763.
What is it?
9,763.
$9,763.
Let's go over 10,000 before cooking with Nick's over. Come on.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Let's do it. Make it happen. All right, look at that. There we go. Lots of paprika. We need some curry powder. 2 tablespoons. Wow.
Okay.
This is
This is why Tom likes this one.
Yeah.
That's a good amount. Oh, look at that. It's a healthy amount of curry powder in there. Wow. 1.5 tablespoons of cayenne.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's very apparent why I like this one.
This one, sometimes they chop the jalapeno different at Sanaa, right, Tom?
It depends on the day, yeah.
Sometimes they used to be like half circles, and then sometimes they just like actually dice it.
I like when they do the half circles. I don't like it diced in it. I like the big chunks.
So at the Tom Core, the School of Blogging, we're going to be a Sanaa sauce analysis course offered.
Yep.
Oof. Wow. That is
Yeah.
getting up my nose.
I love it. I mean, I'm a little more distanced from it than you are, but.
You felt that.
I might have to sneeze here.
Oh, that's magical.
You alright? It's tickling my nose,
We're going
bud.
to wake up from the
Oh.
smell. She's going to.
No, he didn't sneeze, sorry.
He wanted to.
Yeah, I got all this pepper up there. You should have saw me this morning. I was crying because of all the onions I cut.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, cooking. Alright, so we should have that going. We should add that. Stirring frequently. Add this. Oh.
Here it comes.
Nope, not covered. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, look at those. They're cooking, they're cooking, they're
Do you want to
cooking.
recap what we're doing here, Tom?
What are we
What are
recapping?
we cooking?
Oh, we are cooking the 9 sauces of Sanaa, the restaurant at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. Ta-da, my favorite restaurant. And I bought for the story is in Johari Treasures, the shop there at Kidani Village. They sell the board. I was like, even though I don't cook, it's my favorite restaurant. I would love to own the actual board they use for the sauces for the bread. And so I bought this, and it came with recipe cards. And so I said to Nick, I was like, Nick, you like to cook. What if one time we would just make all the sauces? And Nick thought it was a fun idea. And here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are, an hour in and 4 sauces in.
Hey, this is going together pretty quickly, actually. At a certain point.
Yeah, but we're not really helping Nick, Tommy, are we?
No, we're not. Someone's got to film it.
Someone's got to do nothing. It smells so good in here. Like, I can't even describe how good it smells.
It does smell very pleasant.
Good. Alright, so we cook that. Fruit is tender, make sure it's thickened. So I occasionally add lemon juice, curry powder, nutmeg, and salt. Oh, boil gently for 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Let's get you back on the stove. What were you thinking? Oh, wait. Gotta take care of this. Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah. Gotta make sure the spices don't burn. It's sticking to the bottom of the pan here. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is good. Look at that. Look at
looks
that.
great.
Look what's going on in there. You can't beat that.
That looks like the real thing.
It might be. It might be. All right. I want to mix these up. We got, so for that one, we got the spices going. Now we add the sugar, white vinegar, lime juice, and zest, and bring to a boil. Okay. Sugar. Look how much white.
So I want to say something here. I know people. There's a contingent of people who will say, "Oh, Disney World food is so overpriced." I want to look at all this work that's being done here. I mean, and this is what is this? $19 at Sanaa? $18.
Including the bread.
Which is a steal. It really look at the amount of work that goes into making these sauces.
You have one dude back there in the kitchen. Like,
I mean, it's not one guy, but even combined, look what the work you would have to do to make all of this. So people should be a little more appreciative of some dishes. I'm not saying every restaurant. I'm not appreciative of Topolino's Terrace, even though they tell me it takes an hour to make that fish. It's really not. The mousse bouche was fine. It's not really the thing you want to be the highlight of the meal, though.
Nope.
It's supposed to signal the flavors of the meal.
Not be the best thing you eat.
Lemon juice, curry powder, nutmeg, and salt.
And
Okay.
everything's like 10 ingredients.
1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of curry powder. I need more tablespoons.
You need to go to Food and Wine and buy a new set.
I got the cool that cup set that they came out with this year. That was
Oh, the Figment?
yeah.
Yeah. I bought that too. I'm never going to use it, but I bought
No,
it.
you never. 1 tablespoon.
It's collectible.
Which one am I looking at this point?
You're doing me.
That one. Thank you. I got 3 recipes sitting there. I appreciate it. Curry powder, nutmeg, and salt. Curry powder, 2 teaspoons, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Curry powder.
It's starting to scramble now.
I know. Well, they got 3 things going at once. This is
Curry powder cumin?
no. Did I do the wrong one?
Oh no, I see it.
It is curry powder?
2 teaspoons curry powder.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
teaspoons, right?
I see it.
You're not just saying that to make me feel good?
No.
Okay. Okay. You got curry powder. And it says nutmeg, right?
Yeah, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg.
Sorry, I gotta go in here for the nutmeg.
And there's also a 1/2 teaspoon cumin.
Right.
I think you might have got that already.
I did. I got that already.
See, I'm paying attention. I'm learning.
That's not the one he just threw stuff in, though.
The mango?
You're putting stuff in the wrong one.
No, not.
That's the mango.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
This is why it'll be better than soda.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
It's okay.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that one's going to be really interesting now.
I wonder if all that spice will kill what you just
Is
did.
that the sambal one or the?
No, the jalapeno.
Oh yeah.
We could-
I saw you pick up the card and I was like, that's awfully yellow to be the jalapeno.
Sorry, I got too many things going on.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're only doing 9 recipes at once, Nick. I don't see why.
Alright, you gotta bring that to a boil.
There's something interesting happening in that one now.
Yeah, watch out. Let's see. Well, now this one has curry.
I don't think curry's gonna kill
No.
that one.
It's kind of the same flavor profile.
Didn't we put curry in that one at the start?
You put chili. I did put curry. You put
Yeah,
chili
so it's just gonna be more.
Oh.
It's just gonna be more curry. Yeah.
God, see?
So it's not ruined.
Intentional.
It's gonna be curry heavy, but it's not ruined.
Tablespoons, and you only put another 2
The only thing you've done is you've turned it yellow.
So
That's
it's nothing. It's barely anything.
it shouldn't taste different. It's just gonna be a different color.
2 teaspoons on top of 2 tablespoons? Nothing.
There's lemon juice, curry powder, done.
Just getting a mustard
Boil for
color.
5 minutes. Alright.
They want to know how you have so many pots.
Oh,
I'm really fascinated.
Nick cooks all the time.
Right? And I don't have enough for this, right?
You have more than a normal human should have, but not as much as someone with a cooking show would have. It turns out.
Alright, this is finally getting there. Alright, so what do we do? So that one is gonna do reduced. Yeah. That's that one.
Well, Nick's having a panic attack.
Yeah,
it's a good
right?
time.
I'm like,
It's a good time to remind you guys to donate to the cast member Pantry at Pantry. It's at WDWNT.com.
Low and cook for 10 minutes. Okay, low.
Time for more alcohol.
Alright, so that's going to go for 10 minutes. Let's do timer 10. And you're going to go for 5.
Yeah, mango's 5. We got this.
We got
I'll even watch the timer.
Alright.
I can do it.
And then we throw the peanut in there. Alright. Alright. Wow, look at all this. That's fun. Alright, so jalapenos will go in this one. Once the timer goes off, you guys go in there in 5 minutes.
So we're at
No, wait,
9,815.
you guys-
We're getting close to 10,000.
Where do those guys go in here?
Yeah, because that's a tomato date jam, right?
Yep. Alright. So let's move you guys closer to that bowl.
There you go. That makes sense.
Less than $200 left till 10,000.
Come on, for Nick. Nick wants to hit 10,000 for all this cooking.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. Alright, so we got 3, we got it, we're good. We can shut this off. I don't know why that's on anymore. Alright.
Cool.
We're starting another one.
Alright. Woo!
Let's do an easy one.
I don't know if there are any easy
There
ones.
are! These ones just like, look at food processor.
Okay, let's do it. Let me bring those over. I'll grab some.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Those two.
Yeah.
Alright, so there you go. Coriander chutney.
All right, this is the coriander chutney. I'll hold that still there for a moment if people want to read it carefully and nothing else.
Oh boy.
Just to read. That's
Okay.
Alright. So everything just goes into food processor and we puree until smooth. So let's do. Sorry, that was smooth. The cilantro.
it. I love cilantro. Love
That's
it.
mint. Let's
It's
see.
a love it or hate it kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh. How do you hate cilantro?
a lot of people do.
There's a lot of cilantro.
A ton
haters
of
out
people.
Really?
So my favorite dish at Cowfish
cilantro
has cilantro on it, and because of that, it is the least popular dish. It gets sent back more than any other
Look at
dish in
all
the
that
restaurant.
cilantro.
Beautiful.
2 cups of cilantro. We also do some half a cup of mint leaves.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
I love this sauce. This one and the tamarind I combine.
A fourth of a small jalapeno. So just a little bit of jalapeno in there. We got some ginger. We're cheating on the ginger, right? Okay.
Are we?
A little bit. I used the instead of fresh ginger, I went with the ground ginger. So this is all the spices here.
Nice.
Salt and let's see what else is there. A little bit of sugar, salt, and the ginger.
There we go. Kyle Gross just donated enough to put us over $10,000. Thank you, Kyle, and everyone who's donated thus far.
All right.
And then the yellow one in. So that's it. I think. Yeah. This is the juice from one lemon.
It's the quickest we've ever made it to 5 digits.
Well, it's the first time you made the sauces.
Look at the juice. Look at the juice.
$1,000 for each sauce.
Yeah, including the
The
hidden
10th,
sauce.
yeah.
We've got 1 more minute left on the mango.
We're gonna say we have 1 minute left till 2 o'clock.
No, on the mango sauce. I'm watching our
No,
similar
we're good.
times. We're good.
All right. Puree until smooth.
Getting out of the way of the blender. Hey, beautiful.
Have to push stuff down into the.
It's starting to look right down there.
There we go.
Ooh, that's potent.
Can I smell it?
It's super oniony.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It smells like a McDonald's hamburger.
Aha!
What's going on with the mango?
I think that can come off the stove now.
Yeah? You know what else is going to be weird? These sauces are not typically served hot. It's going to be interesting to see what the difference is there.
True.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Awesome.
This one is done, right? You don't need this anymore.
Right.
That's starting to look right. That looks just like it.
So this one's finally
Oh, that looks much different now, yeah.
tomato shaped.
It's a little chunky, but yeah.
Yeah. So we did some salt and pepper. We're gonna fold in the this is the cilantro and the dates. We're gonna put that in there.
Oh, dates.
It's in the name.
I know. I just always get excited when I see date.
All right. So we just kind of mix that together.
Is this gonna go in the processor?
No.
Oh, weird.
Is it chunky? It's too chunky?
I don't know that I've ever seen a chunk of date in this.
Oh.
No, I think they actually puree it after. We don't need to though. I almost want to try it like this.
So look, it's
It's definitely
folded.
like a smooth
Cool in the
texture.
refrigerator.
Yeah, I mean, look at it on
But
the.
they didn't write
Yeah.
it. Like, they really leave it up to... I wouldn't process it. You should do it as they tell you.
Okay.
It's not like you're going to eat this anyhow.
I'll try it just to see if it's that different.
I might like it better like this because I like chunkier sauces.
Okay. Let that go. Right there. What time is it, by the way? 1:21. Oh, we're good.
Are we?
Yeah, we're super good. We got like 7 sauces done.
Okay. No, there's 4 over there. Oh no, that one's done. Oh, are some of the done ones over here? I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, so these are ready. Yes, you do only have 2 left. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Aww.
Carousel of Progress.
We know.
Of course, made famous by the Carousel of Products, the most well-known clothing and accessory brand in the world.
And that blonde AA guy, John, he's weak.
Yeah, he's super sexist, though. We learned last night.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
What accent is that? 1950s.
Sexist.
Oh.
That might have
Does everyone know who that was on the phone? We didn't say it at the time. It was Chrysalis Straps, WDWNT Hall of Famer, old school. Old school WDWNT.
Okay.
Is that
2009 to 2013, 14, somewhere in that
Ichiro,
zone.
Chris?
Yes.
Aw, I love Ichi.
Alright, so that means we could put the jalapenos in here.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Apparently these, what did they... That's different. That's that one.
Despite your curry mishap, this looks pretty normal.
Yeah, no. Freaking out with a bunch of different things there. Turn off the heat, add the jalapenos, and let's seep at room temperature for 30 minutes. So.
Oh. We'll have that one last. Sorry, if we're eating in 30 minutes, we're good.
All right.
Time for alcohol.
All right. Where did we go? We only have the 2 left, right? 2 left?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Let's do this one because I think this one takes a little bit more. So this is the garlic pickle recipe.
That's your favorite, you told me.
It is.
Oh, much excite.
I like the garlic pickle.
So much excite.
It's a good one. I show people the card. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
No, look at what you got to look at.
In 2-quart pot, add garlic. So I need a pot. Okay, 2 quarts. All right, good.
I'll show them this in the meantime. Yeah, so this is the
Like the
garlic pickle. There's your recipe.
I have to use this one. Yeah. That's too small. Yeah, I can't take that out of there yet. So yeah, I think I'll use this. Let me read that. Fried garlic, place in pasta on high heat, bring to a boil. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna add the garlic. And do I need garlic for this last one? 1 teaspoon minced garlic. So everything can be used for that. So this is a lot of garlic, and you just kind of
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the name.
yeah.
And also, as you saw in the image, it's very chunky garlic sauce.
So I mean, that's probably too big, right?
About half of that.
Yeah.
At least half, if not a
Lots
third.
of garlic.
But I mean, they stay pretty big.
They do.
Yeah, they're good sized chunks. Yeah.
I think they're halves to quarters, depending on the size of the clove.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice. I'm just gonna toss some of these in here. This is probably to taste, whatever you want, as far
Right.
as your size of garlic. Like a lot of these are nice size.
What I liked when my mother would make garlic bread,
Mm-hmm.
she leaves like the big chunks on the garlic.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I like
Roasted
that.
garlic in the oven. Oh my
Yeah.
god. So good.
Also, at this point in the process of her making the garlic, I'd steal a clove typically.
Oh, just throw it in your mouth?
Yeah.
Just go for it?
You ever just eat a garlic clove? No?
I've tried it.
What,
before.
like
It's
raw or
crazy.
like?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good.
Raw?
Mm-hmm.
Never had it raw. That's too much. I'll taste a little piece.
It kind of reminds me of like when you have horseradish.
Oh no.
You get a little bit of that almost.
And I like it once it like goes in the oven because it gives just that little sweet caramelization on top.
Woo!
So, I mean, just so you know, this recipe calls for 1 pound of fresh garlic.
Holy
So, I mean,
Moses.
Oh, it was good.
yeah,
That's a lot.
I know.
So how much did you do?
I don't know. That's nowhere near a
Well,
pound.
lift it up and see how heavy is that garlic, you think?
I don't know. The
Quarter
pot
pound?
told me.
Quarter
Sure,
pound?
maybe.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Through the rice vinegar.
Yeah, like a
so-
pound of garlic. That's a lot.
Is this my rice vinegar? Sure is. Okay.
Quick sniffle. Verify that.
All right. So a little bit of salt.
How many people in the chat are grossed out that I ate a garlic clove?
Nobody.
2 teaspoons turmeric powder. Did I get that
They
right?
just really want to get you a dishwasher, Nick.
Oh, thank you.
The chat's coming together. They're all coming over
GoFundMe
here
for a Nick
washing dishes.
dishwasher. You know, because we've talked about it through the years about Cooking with Nick being a more regular series.
Mhm.
You know, so maybe if we get everyone to
2 teaspoons.
we get everyone to buy him a dishwasher, then he has to like once a month do Cooking with Nick on the entertainment channel.
Oh my goodness, that'd be fantastic.
I get half off.
We got lots of room on that channel if you want to do it. It could be way less intense than 9 sauces from Sanaa.
The tamarind.
Yummy.
Okay. And does the oil go in there yet? No. So bring this to a boil.
The back burner is on with no pot on it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Wow,
Robert.
that
Thank you,
is-
Robert.
That is clutch
Robert
right
T.
there.
That is some
Teamwork.
Good
makes the
observation.
dream work.
Bring to a boil. Stir constantly. Cook until the garlic is soft but not mushy. Remove from the heat and allow to cool. In a large pan, heat up the canola oil. Add the for spiced oil into the garlic. That's okay. That's what I was doing. That's why I had this out. I knew I had this out.
Someone says this is how Bobby Flay started, I think.
Oh, he had to start somewhere. Had to
A lady
start
darling also helped identify the back burner. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
I love everybody out there. They're always looking out.
I know.
All my little guardian angels.
Aww.
I can't believe my van is on the screen right now. It takes away from my credibility.
Yeah, we saw
No, it
parts
doesn't, 'cause
outside
when-
the house.
someday when you can afford a van with like cooking stuff in it. That's how you're not gonna do
You
a
need a
food
food
truck. It's gonna be a
truck?
food van. No, it's got to have to be a food van.
Man, you could cook candy in there.
You're gonna come to the. You'll cook for everyone when we have a studio audience again. You just pull up the van outside. Everyone can order from the
Oh.
truck before we do the show.
How cool would that
They
be?
say Nick is way cooler than Bobby Flay. I agree.
Wow.
There we go.
Yes.
Iron Chef.
I am.
Gingerbread Chef.
So chili powder. So let's get that ready. Might as well get that together. Look at this. Oof. This is gonna be. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Those flavors mixing around in there. Teaspoons
Beautiful.
chili powder.
Is it art?
Nick is getting map
Oh,
game level
it's
excited
so-
at this point.
Oh, I got so excited last night. I was in my zone.
Oh yeah. I was just like, whenever the Grinch came, I'm like, how dare you,
I
Grinch?
know.
Stay at Universal Orlando Resort.
Don't steal these core bucks.
Swipe or no swiping. Of course, we're in Mount Dora, home of Dora the Explorer.
That's right.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, fenugreek was the other weird thing that
Oh,
I had.
okay.
Fenugreek, I don't even know.
It's this fenugreek seed. It's a Greek. It's a Greek seed. What are you doing, Ronnie? How you doing? Now,
Smelling.
now.
this kitchen isn't made of screens. Get out. This is a physical
So
kitchen.
you did ask. I kept trying to get to the answer. I'd say if you have most of the spices, I'd say it's going to cost you somewhere around in the neighborhood of $50, maybe.
That's not bad.
You know, it just depends on how much you're finding the fruits and vegetables for, really, and where you buy them from, and some of the, you know, do you go
Right.
canned for some of the stuff? Do you go?
Well, considering how many ingredients are in these things, it's I don't think that's as bad as I would have thought.
Yeah. So that cooks for a little bit, then that sits off to the side, and then while that's doing,
I was going to say
that-
there's still some ingredients missing from that.
Oh, totally. That sits there, cools for a second, and then we heat up some oil and all these seasonings in another pan, and then we pour that into that. That's it.
Sounds good.
All right, so we're gonna grab some oil. Where's my?
I got
Yeah.
it now.
How much oil do I need?
Oil.
The olive oil. Where?
Olive oil.
Oh, it's over
Did
there.
Remy take it?
No,
It was with Popeye.
Remy didn't take it. So we're gonna heat this up. Okay. Very oily recipe, I guess.
Makes sense.
Should have had this heating already, but that'll heat. And all we have to make now is this and the hummus, and we're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. It's only 1:33.
I know.
I know, but I think that other sauce still needs 20-something minutes to simmer.
We'll taste it last.
Yeah, that'll be the last one. They'll still make it in before the deadline.
Maybe put these in the fridge to kind of cool down a little bit.
Yeah.
This is great.
The
You want
hummus time?
The bread? Do you want to cut up the bread? Oh, you've been cutting up the bread. I'm
The
so
bread is
sorry.
cut
No,
up.
I cut 2 of them, but I left one of the original ones.
You were crazy anyway. I didn't notice. I saw the package for that. Thank you
I
so much.
tried. It's the least I
Right,
can
so we're gonna
do.
let that cook.
In fairness, we have to tell everybody we did not bake bread.
Not this year.
Oh, right.
Maybe
Yeah.
next year.
They actually do give you the recipe card to bake the bread.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
I was not aware
Show
of
what
that.
Just
that would
one,
look
like,
if we had made it.
Just the one, like, you know, normal type.
Oh, not the special
And
ones,
you can
just
flip
the
it around
standard.
also, Tom, if you wanted.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Apparently, Jessica volunteered to make the bread.
We didn't take her up on it?
Nope, we didn't take her up on it. We
Oh.
thought we were going to get bread from...
She probably had more than enough work to do this weekend.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's probably
she
not
did.
the best use of her time.
No, I'm sure she did. But she did do a good we've got baking left.
Apparently she was sad because I think originally weeks ago I told her this was going to be in the studio.
How would this be in the studio?
Well,
Oh.
Nick decided not to pre-cook a bunch of things.
Yeah,
Well,
that's really
Look at how much
hard.
cooking there is.
No,
in
you were right. It was the right
Combining.
call.
When
I
I
completely
glanced at
agree.
it, I thought
Yeah.
it was less cooking than it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Then when they
I think she went to the studio and was like, "Where is everybody?" I was like, "No, we're in."
Oh, she went to the studio today?
I think so.
Oh my goodness! Because I messaged her. I said, "Are you coming for bread service?" And she says, "Yeah, I'll be there after the cat cafe."
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't realize she thought.
Nope.
it was at the
No one
studio.
thought about it. I didn't know.
Oh my goodness!
I
I
had
feel
no
so
idea.
bad now. All right, so let me.
She'll live.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay, we'll
grab
eat
that
for her.
hummus stuff.
It's on her way to Disney World anyway.
I'm gonna
Grab
grab
hummus.
the hummus stuff.
Hummus.
I'll look at the pug for a moment.
Oh yes.
She's resting out.
Hello.
I'll look at the tail.
Oh,
She loves
She gonna
we're
turn
stretching.
She's gonna turn over and want
Tummy
belly
rub.
fat.
Yeah.
Belly fat. Belly
All right,
fat.
fine.
Belly fat.
Yes.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, so happy. Aww. She loves you.
Yes.
Look how happy she is. She's staring at you. She's like, when will he come back?
Oh.
A snort.
All right, a little bit of food processor cleaning up time.
Yep. And then we'll do this hummus.
Do the hummus.
Where's the hummus recipe, Curry?
It's sitting up against the wall there.
I mean, hummus should be an easy one to make, right?
Yeah, hummus is just throw everything in the food processor. So
These processed ones, these are the easy ones.
yeah, basically 3 of the 9 sauces are literally just throw everything in the food
Yeah.
processor and turn it on. Which is fantastic. Honestly, there's only a couple really labor-intensive ones.
I'd say
mean,
3 of the 9.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it comes out to like 3 pretty easy ones. 3
Medium
more,
and 3
yeah.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, really. I can't wait to try that garlic one. Now it's sitting there. It's like, there, come here, baby, there, come here.
I think these are the most people we've ever had watching you cook. There's over 300 people watching you cook.
I've watched
That's more
every
people than
cooking
watch
with
some of
Nick.
our park live streams.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Wow. Thanks.
I've watched every single Cooking with Nick. I'm a lifer.
Wow.
Hey, if we could do this somewhere and you get me a kitchen, I can cook for
Our
all the
next
cast
location.
members.
Our next location will have a kitchen.
Executive Chef La Cicero.
Look at that.
I have to get you the Remy Chef smock, I think.
Oh, I'd love a smock.
At WDWNT, the restaurant.
Where all we serve is bread service.
That'd be great. The only like Disney apron I actually have is the Droid Depot one.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you buy the full set?
You bought
Yeah.
so much.
But you don't
stuff.
use any of them.
That was all on display with my Star Wars.
You bought the
okay.
bowl, right? The R2D2.
He has a
bowl?
$75 bowl, yeah.
Yeah, you bought everything that day.
He outspent me at the opening of
I
Galaxy's
know you
Edge.
did. That's
The end of
only
the I
time
remember the end of the
Tom's
trip.
been upset.
Nick's putting all his stuff away. I was like, Nick, I think you bought more than I did.
All
You
right.
were so embarrassed, Tom.
I was very embarrassed.
Hummus. All right, fresh garlic. No, that's the wrong one. Where did you put it? All right, there we
Put
go.
it back where you put it.
All right, 3 cups chickpeas drained. Do not discard the brine because you add some brine later. So you throw in some chickpeas.
I love chickpeas.
Oh, I just devour chickpeas.
Right,
like
and they're
a
so
snack.
healthy and the protein and
You pick it up.
I don't
They're
like them
super
in this
food.
form.
I,
I
throw
like them in many
salads
things that they're in.
because I'm too lazy to puree.
Red bell pepper.
So I feel like we were talking about the progression of the sauces, and I feel like what they do now that's not on the recipe is they like
This is hot.
Roast the
they
red bell
roast
pepper.
the red pepper now. I think.
Probably. Oh, they very well probably do.
Donation by Charles J. Cozell, thank you, and also Noel Schornhorst. Thank you. Our new total $10,213.38.
Wow. We got to get it to 11 for Nick.
Yeah, we doing it?
Oh, I don't
Turn
know.
like Spinal
I
Tap.
don't need another
Turn it up
$800.
to 11.
$800 in 20 minutes?
Bring it
For
on.
Nick.
Oh,
He
this
gave you
smells
the napkin.
amazing.
What is this?
This is just the spices into the.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's
It's
nice.
gonna be the
Oh my
garlic
God.
thing.
Oh wow. Oh wow. The sound. The smell.
sounds and the
The touch and the
smells.
taste lab.
Oh my goodness, this one smells insane. Comes off
Wow.
the heat, and you just kind of stir it all together.
Nick, where'd you learn to cook?
I just made it up.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no one taught you, right? You told me
No, there doesn't seem to be much sauce on this one, but whatever.
No, but I mean,
That's pretty true.
this
to the
looks
real
right. This looks
One. It
right.
looks
Yeah?
correct,
Okay.
you know. It's often more garlic than it is sauce.
Yep.
We'll see what I mean about they don't make much necessarily. Like, some
Yeah.
do and some
Right.
No one,
right.
like, measured anything because, again, like you said, they were doing a lot less than they do at the actual restaurant.
don't. Anyway, there you go. Wow, that smell is insane.
Apparently, to spend an afternoon with me at the parks, which Jason wrote in the the pompous way possible.
Jordan.
No, Jason wrote
Jason.
most pompous. The description is
Oh,
very
Jason.
pompous. It's
Is
like
that?
all of his knowledge. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently, that's up to $1,500.
You're gonna
an
get
hour.
knowledge.
Alright, so let's finish this hummus. We got some minced garlic. We got some tahini. Where's the tahini? The tahini's right here.
You know where I would recommend like people go to the parks with you, Nick. Like
Where?
if you
No
have
Mad
an
Lounge,
auction.
No Mad Lounge. No Mad.
No,
Where?
Galaxy's Edge.
Oh.
Because when we went to Disneyland's
Oh, yeah,
opening,
Nick knows all that
you
stuff. If you're not
taught
familiar
me
with the
so
TV
much.
shows
Oh.
and stuff, yeah.
It was incredible. It's like having a personal Star
Oh,
Wars
I didn't know
tour
any of
guide.
that stuff from Rebels and Clone Wars
Like
either.
that was
And I
one
had
of my
watched
favorite
Clone Wars. I didn't even remember
Yeah,
any
like
of it.
Nick's knowledge of Star Wars and parks together is like second to none. So
Yeah.
that's like I'll probably bet on that.
You'll bid on
I
it.
will.
That's fantastic.
I bid on Josh's. What?
You do that with him anytime.
I know, but he takes really good photos and like plush photography. He doesn't advertise it, but he takes great
Wait,
plush.
what? Does he?
He's
He's
taken
done some.
plush
Oh.
photos for me. Yeah. I should bid
So,
on
do you
yours.
know what the tahini is?
What is
No,
that?
what is that?
It's ground sesame seeds.
Ground
Oh,
sesame
that sounds
seeds.
amazing.
Yeah.
I knew it was a hummus ingredient, but I didn't know what it was.
That explains why this is so
Tomato
good.
paste, salt, lemon juice, olive oil. So how much tomato paste do I need there?
I think the Eric and
Half it.
Axel one would also be so much fun.
Mm.
Those two together are.
Going
a
drinking with
handful.
Eric and Axel. I get to do that every week. It's pretty enjoyable.
Right?
No, but you need to like rest up for that one and like train your body so that you are ready.
Juice. We got some salt, lemon juice, 5 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Wow.
Where'd you go, lemon juice?
Shaped like a lemon.
Lemon juice.
He's
Here.
here? Oh.
He's here.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we got this.
Nick, who's your favorite Rebels character? They want to know.
Oh, Sabine. I love
Sabine.
Sabine.
I'll never forget Star Wars Weekends when they brought out the Sabine character. You freaked out. That was.
Did you
Her
cry?
and Ezra right there,
Yeah.
walking around to our tables.
Oh
We were
my
in the, what do you call it, like the hangar bay? Not the hangar bay. Remember that little, like,
Oh, they turned half of Backlot.
Express into
into,
the bar.
what
Yeah,
was it
the
called?
Rebel hangar. I
Rebel
think.
hangar.
Something like
Oh
that.
wow. Fun.
That was a fun meal.
4
That Rebel
tablespoons
hangar
of
meal. It was a good
olive
time.
oil.
We recorded that whole meal and put it on a podcast. I think that was a weird
sure
thing
we
we
did.
did. Yeah.
Well, now we're recording cooking in the kitchen, so
4
That was-
tablespoons of olive oil.
it's worth it.
Olive oil has the good fats.
Sometimes forget how long Nick has been with WDWNT now. What
How
is it,
long you have been with me?
7 years, 8 years?
Yeah, that'd be right.
We're somewhere in that zone now. You're one of the longest tenured
Yeah,
employees.
13, 14, somewhere around there.
So-
Yeah, because it was just after the 40th, like somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Cumin and paprika. Let's see, 1/4 of each. cumin and paprika.
Another donation of $100. Michael, thank you so much. That brings us to $10,228.
Wow.
Unless that was the old one. That might have been one of the ones after you mentioned.
Let's see.
They come up kind of late in the
The
notification
notifications.
system.
Yeah.
Cumin, paprika. All we have to do is get this mixed. This is so good.
Doing good.
We
Long
are
time,
really
yeah.
doing good.
1:45. We are on target.
Look at that. All right, that's everything in here. Now, stop the food processor every 60 seconds to check the consistency. You know, I've never made my own hummus.
Yeah, you're actually at $10,332.
What?
You've never made your own hummus? That seems like a Nick
I
thing.
know, right?
Maybe after
I've
this you
always
will.
wanted to. I
Stop
might.
the food processor. So that's why we have the brine. You know, the water from the chickpeas.
So you reserve that for blending?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So you just kind of.
It's giving off a great odor.
Here, put that up on the
Yeah.
table. I don't want to mess that up
Of course.
more than I already did.
Wow.
It's perfect, Nick. I
Hey,
don't know what you're
okay,
talking
only one card did I get anything on, which I think is miraculous.
Which card did you sting?
I don't know. The first one, actually.
Oh, no.
I think if we go back, we can get another set of cards.
It's all right.
A little bit of brine. It's probably not that much. Like a tablespoon. Alright, let's see. Hi, Soaks.
She's The color of this is spot on.
Thank you.
Inconsistencies again. They're still a little tuna fishy looking at the
Yeah,
moment.
Right?
Brine.
It's
Bringing
gonna
that brine in, it's gonna
Yeah.
make it exactly how it is.
Hold on. Let's,
Maybe a little more brine.
yeah, it probably does need a little bit more. All right, let's do this. probably needs more brine.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little more
It's
brine.
very like dry. It's just let's not be
Don't be shy, Nick.
shy about the brine. Don't be shy about the brine. Is what they say.
Does anyone in the chat have a favorite sauce of all of them? For those of you who
Oh,
have
yeah.
tried them, I'm just curious what people like.
So, is one of the most awkward things, especially in a pandemic, sharing bread service with other people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna rip the bread.
Ripping the bread. I'm so subconscious.
I know you all go with me, and I'm like, just rip it. We're all sitting at the same table with our masks off. If one of us has it, there's no going around it anyway.
I'm always so timid about ripping the bread. You're like, do it.
Just rip the bread. I'm surprised you're an Italian. It's an Italian thing, just ripping bread.
Let's fill up those cups. We got this.
All right.
Oh, is it time?
I think it has.
Should I give this to you?
All right. Sorry, that's my
Play the
hand.
ceremonial music.
Oh, so excited. All right. Well, let's just.
I mean,
do
we can do
this.
it.
Do we need like a spoon? perhaps?
Yeah, I should get a spoon.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Hi,
I was
Tom.
doing video without a spoon.
I'm gonna sit to do this with some precision, so that way the photos look good.
Okay.
I mean, the lighting's
At the end
perfect
of
in this
we want
kitchen.
Nice clean cups, right? So you can see.
So you want to
Nice.
you go with this one first?
I gotta put them in the right places. Too.
Oh yeah.
So that goes there.
Seven, 8, 9, yeah. What? I can, hold on. Let me grab something I can take. Okay, yeah. Alright, so the garlic one?
Where's garlic go there? That garlic?
Oh, that's garlic pickle. Yeah, right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks right.
That looks perfect.
That looks absolutely
Oh
correct. I wouldn't even
yeah.
know.
Oh
I
yeah.
wouldn't even know that's not the real thing.
I'm doing a happy dance now.
It looks right.
Hey, folks. Put that right back on the napkin with the sauce. I'll get some. Hummus?
Hummus goes there, right? Is that right?
No,
Where does hummus go?
hummus goes there.
Hummus goes where?
That's the
There?
beginning.
Here.
Hummus isn't the first
This
one.
is cucumber rata. This is
This
mango
is the
chutney.
beginning.
This is tamarind. No, this is tamarind. This is tomato date jam. This is roasted red pepper hummus.
Wow.
This is garlic pickle. This is coriander chutney.
Hello.
This is yours. And this
But
is
I
your
have that
other
in the
one.
right order. You're just switching these on.
No, this is cool.
It
To
depends which way
spicy.
this is turned.
No.
Oh boy.
Read WDWNT.
Wow.
Look at the Twitter
Open my
feed.
tweet. I should
Open his.
Where's the phone? Let me open one of my tweets.
Here.
I mean, these all move. Also,
Tom's so hungry he can't remember the order of the sauces. No. There's a reason they call me the bread service queen. Okay, here's the image we're looking for.
This is coriander.
Stir it up with a sauce.
Yeah, because it's backwards. Thank you. I'm right.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Easily move the cup.
Nick,
I don't know. I'm good.
that's roasted red pepper hummus. And that's the
You're where she
garlic.
says
You're right. You have them right.
I know I have it right. Thank
Yeah.
you. You're siding with her. She's admitting I'm right.
Well, I'm correct. Yeah. See here near the Sanal logo is
That Sanaa logo's facing the other way.
This
They
is amazing that this is an actual fight. I love it.
This is basically like anything we argue about is like Sanaa bread service related.
That's so good.
No, because it's like this. Like that.
Oh, this is the worst fight you have. You guys are good.
I'll be like, Tom, they chopped the jalapeno more finely today. He'll be like, no, it's the same as every day. And that's it. This, like, oh my God, this looks like legit.
Red chili.
So far, this is legit.
I'm thrown off because it doesn't look right.
I know that one's
This is
yeah.
weird.
That one
Okay,
just
yeah,
looks
that
like
one's a little
salsa.
different.
It basically looks like my salsa.
That's how it
but
normally looks.
That's not even the right color, consistency.
You have Tostitos, though, right?
Of course.
And Tostinos. All the...
Tostadas.
People are going to see this and be like, this is raw.
Tamarind chutney. Go ahead and stir that one over here.
Where does this one go?
There.
That one?
Tom has barely
Yes.
slept for 2 days, so we have to give him a little break.
This is the worst sauce. The worst sauce on the
This is what we're going
board.
for. I love this one. This one looks a little more... This one looks a little different, but it smells better. So I'm very hopeful.
Look, if you were in here, the process.
There it
you
is, that
got-
middle
You
one.
got all the smells possible.
We're gonna smell great, guys. Like, we're gonna go out into public and people are gonna be like, these people smell amazing.
Amazing.
Okay.
I mean, it's Saturday. It's our normal kind of bread service day. One of like my favorite like kind of resort reopening memories was when Nick, you came and visited us at Jumbo House when we were staying there, and we got the bread service to go. That was fun. Shock.
Oh, look at her. She's so adorable. Oh, red service. Red service again.
This looks like a plant.
This one, theirs is more like neon yellow. Like, I feel like they don't actually cook it in the sauce. I'm not sure why.
This, because a couple of them look off, I just in my mind picture the TikTok where, it's like, oh, I made bread service at home, and then it plays like that song on like a kazoo, the whatever, the Christmas song from Home Alone. Whatever, something's a little off. The kids will get it. The kids at home.
I'm sure they are.
Tom is like a pharmacist mixing a compound, concentrating, putting the sauces into the metal cups.
All right, there you go.
Woo! This is like my Disney dream
Right?
come true.
How are we doing on time?
Great.
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
We got to try these all quick.
Yeah.
You want to take a picture?
Yes.
You want me to move?
No.
Yeah. I have to show this.
Wait, wait. May I? Come here.
Sure.
This is like our normal eating at Sanaa with Tom. Bread service picture. Tweet the picture. Can you put it back for me?
Pull it back.
I was gonna take another photo. Beautiful. And one with Remy.
Remy.
Hurry up, because we're making nerd alert.
Sorry, Ron.
I forget who's on now. Ron.
Or Patrick.
No.
Who is it?
Oh. You're offended now.
A male. Now I'm the sexist one.
All right, here we go.
All right, Corliss.
All right, dig it in.
What is the difference in these?
One's garlic, one's just normal. That's garlic, yeah.
Hummus. We're going to start with the hummus. This is hard to do.
A little bit dry, more oil. Definitely needs more oil. I kind of saw that coming, but I've never made it before. Very dry. Yeah.
Ah. I should my water.
Yeah.
Mine's a palette between sauce.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy dry.
Oh, this one is bang on.
Good.
Mm-hmm. So good.
There's a difference between the two.
Just dip it in.
I think we're all good here. It's pretty sweet. I like it.
That tastes pretty accurate to me.
Which one?
It's a date chutney, right? Yeah.
I'm trying my tamarind.
Like the tamarind one I can do.
Tamarind one's better.
Really?
I said I thought it was going to be bad.
It's more of an intense flavor than theirs. The viscosity is a little more liquidy, so it's harder to dip, but the flavor's more intense.
Anyway. That came out better.
Oh, darn. Mm.
That's like a,
Wow.
what does Emerald say? Bam?
Bam.
Bam.
Oh, that is really good.
But I love tamarind, like.
Ooh. Very happy with that one.
Okay, this one I also
The
put it-
mango one tastes right, which means I don't like it. But it tastes correct.
Yeah?
Here we go. Mmm.
Oh, yeah. The mango one. Wow. Wow.
They're a little too big, but that's right.
This is precise.
Yeah.
Precise. The coriander chutney, the green one,
Mhm.
it's like, again, more of an intense, fresh flavor. I think because you just made them so fresh.
Mhm.
I feel like theirs probably are sitting for a few hours, so like the oil kind of surfaces up. So I really
figured
love
when
that
it's sauce,
coriander.
we just take it back to the kitchen and put it back.
I'm like the only one that eats it.
I'm excited about the garlic because Nick put a lot of love in it.
I mean, it looked like it was coming out insane.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas movie countdown is next. We had the wrong show.
Oh yeah, the yogurt one.
Delicious.
Perfect, yeah.
Nick, you can get a job at Sanaa, you know, right? Like if you ever want to change your career path.
It might need to cool.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. It might just need to be refrigerated though. I don't know. Got too mature.
Will you make me a garlic spoon man? Thank you.
It's not bad, but it tastes a bit different from the restaurant. There's something weird about that. Is it very sweet? It's sweeter, first of all, but then
It's sweeter, and they
there's
must
some kind of flavor in there that's.
roast the
Remember,
garlic
that's
for
the
an hour.
extra curry.
No.
This is the extra.
Oh, that's not the extra curry. Oh, never mind.
These are the two I'm going to judge you the hardest on. These are my sauces. These two. Let's see what happened with these.
Now we try Tom's sauce.
Oh, the green one. Oh,
It's like a burst of flavor.
I love it.
I love it too.
A little too salty, but
Yeah, it's good.
But I mean, it's Disney restaurant recipes. Of course, they're salty.
I also don't really measure salt.
Yeah.
It's curry heavy.
Good.
I don't dislike it.
Oh, curry heavy.
But I can taste your extra curry.
Oh yeah.
I can taste it. It's good though. I don't think you hurt the recipe. It's different and good. I think
Ooh,
yours
that
has
one's
way
hot.
more spice.
Spicy.
Yeah,
Woo.
way more spice.
Woo, woo.
I like this one a lot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bam, indeed. Oh
This
my
is great.
God. Woo.
Another bit of this one.
Whoa. I'm
Well,
going.
I'll tell you, based on the recipe, that one had the most spices.
I'm going for the
Yeah.
yogurt one after that.
So I'm not surprised that one tastes so good. I wouldn't be surprised that one was positive.
Hopefully I missed my shirt.
But you're right. Like, you taste too much curry. Like, if I hit the
I don't
hot
think
curry,
it's too much I like.
no?
But that's going to be a personal preference. Though.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to feel that way.
Nick, we have a challenger.
Oh, what's up?
Ron says 1 year he's coming to Orlando for Thanksgiving to have a cook-off with you.
He says
Bobby
every year
Flay
for the past
style.
5 years, and he's never
Just like his
shown
timekeeping
up.
articles, it's late.
Oh.
So,
All right, now here's my favorite, which this looks completely different in every way. I don't even know what this is going to taste like. I can't imagine this can somehow taste the same.
it tastes like Tostito stuff.
It has to, right? It looks like it. What happened?
What does it taste like?
Can we revisit this recipe?
Yeah.
Because it's not even spicy.
It looks super tomatoey.
What is this? This is not the thing that's on the menu.
No.
Like, not in any way.
This is like sweet.
It's not spicy at all.
It's like tomatoey. Oh, sorry.
It tastes like
Black
salsa.
finger.
No, you're gonna the chili, right? The chili,
Yeah.
So tomatoes, red onion, habanero pepper, canola oil, minced
How is there
garlic.
habanero in there?
4 ounces.
White
It's a
vinegar.
5-to-1 tomato to pepper.
There's 3 habanero peppers in there.
I don't taste anything. Am I crazy? Do you agree?
Well, I gotta maybe let my mouth cool down from the one before.
Yeah, it's hard to
'Cause
distinguish.
I don't know if the spice in my mouth is necessarily from
No. It's a salsa.
I know, but I'm saying there's 3 habanero peppers in there. There's,
I got no spice. None.
so I guess my thing is, so pre to 400, you roast the vegetables, let cool, then you place them all in the blender and just so I guess I'm wondering how you get that consistency from just diced
You don't.
onions, like-
That recipe's wrong. I'm gonna take this to
No,
Sanaa.
we should take it. And the guy
I'm
that.
gonna go to Sanaa with
That'd
this
be
recipe.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna get the chef.
'cause
We're gonna
that's
ask
more
for
of
the
a
chef.
sauce. Like you'd have to unless you literally puree these tomatoes for like.
It's still
I don't know.
there's nothing about what you did. I mean, it's not your fault. You followed the card. There's nothing about this that is that sauce in any way. I have this sauce.
They're
once a
missing
week.
chili paste or
It's
something. Like they
not
missed an
even
ingredient.
Right?
close.
Can you believe that though? That the sauce that you like at the restaurant has no other heat except for some habanero.
Right.
No, it's wrong.
Okay.
The card is wrong. It has to be, which is bizarre given how accurate most of these are.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really wacky.
Yeah, because I mean that's no different than a salsa that I make. I mean, I do
Right.
other things,
It's
but-
not. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
spicy.
We'll
we
ask
made the
him.
Tostinos joke, but that's absolutely what it is.
We will ask the
It's not
the
a
sauce
bad
chef.
salsa. It's just not correct.
Mhm.
So which ones
So-
did we like?
I have one more to try.
I did not like the hummus. Like I think I could.
Something went wrong with the
re-perfect
hummus.
that. You want here?
Spoon me.
This turned out great.
Thank you.
This, despite your curry mishap,
No,
turned
I
out
got it.
really great.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
It's fine. The board will wash.
Here,
It's
like
wood.
what? Yeah.
It's a wood board. It's fine.
All right, you
The
got it.
paper cards are the things that
Okay.
won't wash.
There we
Yay!
go. Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh yeah.
I was really bad with that.
This is just way too dry. So I think this came out great. This was great. That's way better than the real one.
This has changed
These are
so
accurate.
much.
Real. Actually, all these 3 are super accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And then this came out dry. Something went weird.
But there's a
here,
ratio
and-
problem here. There's
Oh,
too much
wow.
chickpea and not enough red
Mm-hmm.
pepper, roasted red pepper. They've changed
Yeah.
that over the years. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why no one used to like it.
But mostly a success, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will say, having gone through this process, that definitely you're better off just going to Sanaa.
$20.
Yeah,
Right.
it's going to be fresh, and obviously they made their own naan, which is part of the experience.
Well, you get those different kinds of.
It was
naan,
cool
too.
to see how, yeah,
Sure.
it was cool to see how it's done, but in the end, I mean, if this is how it turned out with someone with your acumen, I just think people should just not try to make it at home.
Not bad for doing well. All
It's still very good. There are several of these where they're different, but I like them, and so I would be interested to try them with something, to like make something at home and try it with it.
So this legitimately took about 2 hours of prep
Yeah.
to like get everything ready.
And
So
that's what's left.
if you're going to prep everything and then cook it, I mean, you're looking at a good 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
So,
go
I
to
mean,
Sanaa.
this is and then you're talking as long as you have the basics, you're talking like I said about $50 about in ingredients, maybe a little bit more depending on what you need.
Right.
So,
And curry one.
oh yeah, I mean, paying to go to Sanaa and getting the different kinds of naan. And,
Yeah. But it was cool to see how they're done. Like a lot of these were way different than I thought the process would be. I don't cook for a living, but
yeah.
Not yet.
Well, it's interesting how much you end up to. Like you're ending up.
was there any of them you ended up with almost nothing left over after we filled the cup?
No, I mean, like that's probably part of the least. I mean, that's a decent amount. I mean, that's like 10 cups. So 10 of those cups. I mean, the garlic one was the least.
But we didn't use the whole like.
I used
What
a
did
pound
it
of
want? A
garlic,
pound? Yeah.
So I cut that down tremendously because I don't know how many bulbs a pound of garlic is, and I don't want to sit there and cut.
A lot.
All right. So, cooking with Nick, so what did we end up with? Like 10 and change?
Let's
Yeah.
check.
I don't know.
While we're looking that up, the whole reason we're here doing all this is to benefit the cast member Pantry, which makes sure that furloughed and laid off Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort cast members in Anaheim and Orlando can eat, put food on their table for themselves and in many cases their families. So
Right.
please donate at pantry.wdwnt.com. The current total,
I'll give up my address. Cast members can come over.
current total $10,408 raised thus far. We're going to pass it off, and we ran a little late, to Ron and the gang for a Christmas movie countdown. And we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tonight at the Magic Kingdom, and then after that for Tom versus Josh this evening. So make sure you join us.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.